the first part of the journey was a very long debate. I mean, 2 years of debate in every part of the world. I've been on a sort of constant roadshow for these last 2 years, just talking through the issues, what it's like. Accountants don't like change and are cautious about change, like lawyers, like doctors or anyone else. So by the end, by the time we got to take the final decision, which in fact is to have a hybrid organisation, that is a network, MGI Worldwide, within an alliance, that is not a network, which is called Mint Alliance, by the time we got there in Chicago, in our AGM in Chicago almost exactly a year ago, we really had taken the debate to every country, every member firm. And I think that now the implementation phase, which we've done with SWAT UK, was really the final test of that. Could we actually do it well? And it has gone much better than we ever expected, to be honest. And we started working out, well, what actually was it we wanted? And we realised what we really wanted was someone to take on the whole operational part of our quality system and the audit independence control system, which is where the work is done in terms of a network. And it was very, very much inventing the process together. But we needed someone like SWAT UK who have the expertise, clearly, especially some of the more difficult areas of audit independence, which raised some very, very difficult technical questions, also questions of about quality, which clearly, obviously, quality assurance is something that SWAT UK is obviously expert in, but someone who would be flexible and would be able to adapt to what is a completely new process for both of us. I mean, neither SWAT UK nor we had done anything like this before. So that kind of flexibility, creativity, a willingness to adapt to how things developed was very important. The whole implementation process, and I'm touching wood here because I suppose it's still going on, but so far has been immeasurably better than I'd ever hoped, in that I suppose at the beginning I was aware just how many things could go wrong. And it's very much the devil is in the detail. There are very particular details. For example, the specifics of regulation in Germany. It's been a very big issue because the regulator in Germany is very powerful. And all those kind of issues I was very concerned with. The result was amazing. I have not heard, this is absolutely true, I haven't had a single complaint about the process, about the systems we're using, which we've developed with SWAT UK, and certainly not about the SWAT UK. There have been hiccups, but no one at all out of 160 odd members in 82 countries has complained, which I think is an amazing achievement, because actually behind the scenes it's quite a complex process. Consistency of member quality has always been an issue since I've been with MGI for 5 years, and right from the beginning it was one of the issues I heard. Well, it's a lottery. We send business, we are based in Chicago, in London or in Paris or Berlin, and we send business to someone in a country we don't know, and we never know what the quality is going to be like. So by having a centralised quality assurance system or review system, it means that we can make sure that there is that consistency. It will take time. It doesn't happen overnight. It'll take, I would say the effects will really begin to be noticed by members within 3 to 5 years. So the single thing I'd like to add is that without SWAT UK, or I dare say if it had been another company, this could have been a disaster. Because it was something that none of us knew what we were doing. I'm exaggerating slightly. It was the worldwide aspect of it that was a real risk. How would we create a system that was thorough, technically right, easy to use, transparent, and could be adapted to almost any market? And we operate in markets from the Congo Democratic Republic through to the United States, through to Korea. That isn't easy, and I think it was the willingness of SWAT UK particularly to look at things in in a very creative and adaptable way, but B, probably the single most important thing is, apart from technical expertise, which you're not alone in having that, is having a customer-centric view. And when I say that, I don't mean from our point of view, but thinking, what will a user feel like using this? They will be seeing all this technical stuff, which 80% of our members' English is not their first language, and some of it is even difficult to understand in English for someone like me, for whom my first language is English. And the whole process, the sort of help systems and all the rest, was always thinking, based from SWAT UK's point of view, how will end users use this? How will it be for them? That, I think, ultimately is what produced success and produced the extraordinary result that we have had, as far as I know, no complaints.